Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be taking on Chelsea yet again for the fourth time this season. And yeah, we just can't get away from Chelsea, can we? Because we played them 4 times last season, we're playing them 4 times again this season. This is the 4th, and it might not even be the final time because they're still in the Champions League and still away. I think we've both gone through just about, so you never know, it could just be not even the final time yet. But no, today was going to be Chelsea. In the last game, we had a very good game, and oh, can that reach Mutu? Yeah, Mutu is starting today, if you didn't know. Oh, here he comes. Torres. Yeah, we had a really good game against Barca and that, and you know, just everything's going pretty well. You know, our last European game in our group is coming. Oh, and Mutu with the head over the bar. And yeah, we're having a really good season. You know, the only thing left to focus on, like I've said, is just the league and the Champions League. And if you know, we should be able to just win, pretty much. We should be able to win the league, because I think we can now. I mean, we've taken a really good lead. We've had a really good season in the league. We just won game after game, and you know, just nothing looks like it's going to stop us. Here's Torres. No, he should have taken it first time. Just a touch too far in the end. But no, to go over the team selection, back 4 I believe is Felipe, Heitinger, Hoopier, and Risa. In midfield is Alonso, Gerrard, and oh, what a stop that was by Reina. Yeah, Reina's in goal. He's on high form today, and as you can tell there. We've got Gerrard, we've got Shimizu and Haleb up on the attack today. Haleb and Shimizu. Well, oh, good stop again. Shimizu getting more games, and Haleb's been quite impressive this season. That's offside. And Chelsea getting at us straight away. And up front is Torres and Mutu, as we've seen. So that's the team today. We got our last European game coming up next, so like I think what we're going to do is we're going to rest up quite a bit of the team, since we know we're already through, but we still want to get that top spot if we can. The thing about PES is I don't know whether or not it actually changes anything if you get top spot or not. I don't think it does in this game. I believe the game still pairs you with a team that can be top from any group. I think I might be wrong about that. I can't quite remember. That's a poor ball from Gerrard. So yeah, you know, we I think we can pretty much get anyone. We probably end up getting Chelsea. And Shimizu's shot there was way off. That was a very terrible shot.
15 minutes gone in the first half.
And, yeah, Felipe is in there. We haven't seen Felipe for a while, and I saw him. He's got full stamina, so I thought, you know what, let's chuck him on there, because he hasn't really got a game, and Finan needed resting, and I know I've got Ramos nowadays, and I could play him, but this is quite an important match. And Mutu! Oh, good chance there. Risa's going to let that one go. Here's Drogba. Reina's going to get out to it first. Well done by Reina. I've noticed that a lot of our goals that we do concede are because the goalkeeper's coming out so much. And that's one of our problems that we have. Oh, that's a good ball, but there's nobody there to it. Here's Shimizu. I'm just going to have to pick out somebody else. Here's Risa, Gerrard. Here's Haleb. What can Haleb do? Ah, Czech will gather. Czech's so difficult to beat in the cup. He was really difficult to beat. And, you know, we've had to come back in the cup against Chelsea. Unfortunately knocked out by We United, so all that hard work was almost for nothing, but it made for some very exciting games in the end. So, and obviously we get a little bit of a bonus money from getting a bit further in the cup, so I guess it's not too bad at the end of the day. But here they come. Here's Robin again. Robin, just so, I hope Felipe is alert today to get hold of Robin and stop his attacks down the wing. That's going to be gathered up. But yeah, we're like 7 points clear in the league. Everything's going fantastic there. We need, like, I want a challenge, you know what I mean? I just want a challenge because it just feels like the league, to be honest, in the league we're probably getting a little bit too lucky, because I feel like, you know, some of the results we've got this season, I mean, look at that 5-4 against Tottenham, and, you know, the 4-3 against Arsenal and whatnot. You know, I think a lot of the results have been very lucky overall. So I'm hoping for something a little bit. I'm hoping for some hard games in the second half of the season. You know what I mean? We've been to Barcelona and won 4-0, and that was just, you know, they didn't turn up, and, you know, went to Manchester United not too long ago, and they didn't turn up, and, you know, just something that's going to give us a bit of a hard battle. You know what I mean? Well, every time we've played Chelsea, it's been difficult. They've made it hard for us. That's what I want nearly every game. I want it to be interesting. I know every game can't be like that, but you know, we'll see. Cisse and Gilladine are on the bench today. They went on form. They just had green form, which is just normal. So yeah, to be honest, I think most of my team was just green. I think Risa is on high. I think Mutu is on an orange or yellowy, or whatever you want to call it, yellowy orange. You know, that's pretty much it. Oh, well done. Shimizu, Mutu, Torres! 1-0. Rebound goal. Lucky one, lucky goal. Well done by Shimizu though. I think he really needs the credit for that. Running past that man on the wing. Chelsea were giving us a bit of pressure at first, but we've sort of responded to it. Mutu's shot was saved by Cech, but then Torres was never going to miss. 1-0 so far. Looking very nice, very comfortable. Fighting there, here's Houpier. Houpier's been getting a lot of games this season, honestly. Been getting a lot more games than I thought he would. I mean, last season I kind of dropped him a bit because he wasn't doing that great. Oh, and that could come back. And is that a penalty? No, it was nearly a penalty, you know. And what's going to happen here then? Alonso! Oh, Cech gathers. Close, close, close. I thought there was a penalty there for a second, but no, it wasn't going to be. And, I think it's Arsenal who are chasing us in the league. You know what I mean? Man United chased us all last season, but I think it's Arsenal just ahead of Man United, I believe. You have to see how other results come back. Like I say, you know, end of the season is going to be against Manchester United, so we don't want that to happen. We really don't want our last day against Man U for the title or anything. And here's Haleb. Oh, he tried to make something of it, but he couldn't. Here's Gerrard with the corner. 40 minutes gone, just before half-time. Gerrard whips in. No.
5 minutes to go to half-time.
Here's Alonso. Shimizu. Mutu. Can't find the space.
Close racks really well. Good play. Delorno.
Clearly, well done there by Shimizu. Been absolutely excellent running down that left today so far.
Play pushes forward then.
Oh, can he latch onto that as well? Oh, he did, you know, but it's going to go out. Well done to him though, running down that left-hand side. He really is becoming a great player now. He's currently improving quite a lot.
Duff. He continues his run down the left.
We want to keep Chelsea out. We got 1-0 lead. That's going to go out. Stoppage time in the first half here. Oh, you know what? That's a decent ball through Gerrard. Oh, he can't pick out the man though. Reese is going to lose that one. Here's Shimizu again. Foul given against Chelsea. There's going to be a booking for Makaleli here.
This must be the first yellow of the game. Gerrard.
Oh. Torres! There it is! Second goal, right on the brink of half-time.
In first half injury time.
And it's too easy for us today.
He's got another. So the 2 goals.
Torres was just in the right place at the right time. Look at that space they allowed him though, and he just squeezed it in the bottom corner. And that's pretty much that. Gerrard won it back. Just threaded the ball through. He had that little bit of space to work with, and Czech was never going to get to it. And that was the end of the first half. Nicely done. They gave us a little bit of pressure in the first half and those early moments, but since then they've kind of switched off Chelsea, and we've taken advantage of that and scored a couple of goals. I mean, you could even say maybe they were pretty lucky goals that we've scored, but I'm not going to complain about it. Shimizu has definitely inspired us, though, I have to say that. Oh, he's gotten past Risa too easily. Lots of men in there. Torres is going to come back. Torres on for a hat-trick today. Last season, Schwartz got a hat-trick against Chelsea. Torres is on for it today. Well done by Mutu. What can he do? Oh, here he is. His turning wasn't quick enough. You know what? I think Alonso's going to go for this.
He's gone for it.
Straight hat check in the end. Maybe a bit ambitious there. You never know if you don't try.
Delorno. Makalele.
Reset. Oh, good bit of play there. I think the goalkeeper probably did the right thing there, to be honest. Here's Mutu. Oh, here's Torres. This has to be it. Oh, Torres. Check was too fast. The touch wasn't there. It was all there, but just a little bit of finishing that he had to do.
Latches onto the through ball. This looks like a
well done by Felipe there.
Terry.
Well done again, though. Here he is. Oh, he was cutting inside. They've brought him down. Is there going to be something here? Gallas booked. I thought it was Makalele for a second, and that would have been him sent off. There's 2 bookings for Chelsea in this one so far. Hleb! Oh! Space was there. And the little man in the front there, Shimizu, it's going to try and find him. And see, you don't want to let him have a header, do you? So skillful, though. Well, that's rather annoying. Something happened there. No, that's one thing I don't really like about this game is when you're running in and you always end up taking it a touch too far and the goalkeeper gets the ball off you. And that's just something that kind of is a little bit annoying. Well done by Torres. That's offside. Is it? No. No, and oh, I could have sworn that was offside for a second, but I guess not. And we've let them right in here. Heitinger's got to get back. Gerrard's come back to help out though. Well done by Shimizu winning that, but he can't get it back. That's going to go way over. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring off Hoopier, and I'm going to put Sergio Ramos on for him. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw Felipe into the centre-back position and put Ramos on the right back, because I want Ramos to start getting more games and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to do for now. Oh, here's Shimizu. Here he is. They're going to let him have this, are they? Are they? Oh, there's a foul. And it is a penalty.
Situation for another goal.
And Torres is going to take this one for the hat-trick. Torres! And it's there. He gets the hat-trick. 3-0 Liverpool. We're all over Chelsea.
Just unbelievable.
Too much today. We've just been too much for them.
Textbook stuff.
Great penalty by Torres. Top corner. And that's pretty much game over, I think, now.
3 goals between the teams. The game looks like it's over. It's beginning to
No, they haven't given us a game in this one. I mean, I'll tell you what, in the first, 3 games that we've played them, we played them in the cup twice, and we played them in the, I think it was the second game week, wasn't it? The third game week, sorry. And
both sides still tussling.
it was just so hard. We just couldn't figure out what we had to do to beat them, honestly. And today has just been the one where they just really haven't turned up.
Great chance for counter-attack.
And well, I'm not going to complain, but still.
Terry.
Torres! Oh, just wide. And look at this woeful pass in there by Terry.
But that wasn't quite good enough.
That should have been the 4th. Torres has got the hat-trick. A rebound goal. And then a good pass through Gerrard through the sort of leaky defence that Chelsea had earlier. Oh, look at that. I mean, alright, it was offside, but still, look at that massive gap in the defence there. I mean, are they playing free at the back or what? I don't know.
Intercepted. Terry.
Torres
Ricardo Carvalho.
looking for another one. I'm going to bring off Shimizu then for Garcia. I know Shimizu's played well in this one, but his stamina does get low, so I just want him to rest up a bit, and I think that will do in today's match. Mutu can't turn. I think he's a little bit slow on his turning, Mutu, sometimes. I don't know what it is. I'm also going to bring Risa off because Risa needs a rest now as well. So Matthew's going to come on in that left back position. And I think those are the 3 changes for today.
Pass didn't make it. Crespo.
Oh, can't run in. Torres not going to get that one. Felipe.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Luis Garcia.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice. It's Garcia. Oh, it's wide.
Well, he may have lost concentration.
Hasn't had many chances just lately, Garcia, because he's struggled to get into the team. That was a good chance to bag a goal for him.
Delorno. Ricardo Carvalho.
75 minutes gone, not long to go in this one now. Chelsea not looking like they're going to create absolutely anything to make us worry about.
Back to the keeper.
Oh, and that is terrible. I mean, look at
He'll
this.
go for a cross.
I mean, it really just... Oh, Haleb! Oh, he nearly ran past his man and then buried it. It really speaks volumes, this defending. Torres makes it 4.
It's raining goals.
Well, Chelsea have got massive defensive problems, and they need to sort that out if they're going to go
We're seeing something very special
into the next stage of the Champions League. I mean, I think we had some defensive problems at times playing them this season, but they've been absolutely dreadful at the back today. Giving the ball away too much, passing it back to our players, letting us run in. That's a nice curling effort by Torres to pick out the bottom corner. Cech was never going to get there. It's just a stretch too far for him. And again they give it away. Mutu's passing's been good today. I have to say that. I think if he's got one thing about him, his passing's good. Well, that's a nice little ball over the top there by Haleb. Haleb has played so well in this game.
That's well cut out. Jeremy. Gallas. Good Johnson. Gallas. Spreading the play well.
Well done to Haleb again there, sort of winning the ball back, but you know, they're just it's just one of those games, isn't it? Again, where you know you're expecting a huge game, but the opposition don't come up with it. You know what I mean? They don't give you that game you expect. You know, Barcelona did that. You know, last season pretty much Chelsea did that every time. This season they've been a bit better though, honestly. Giving us more stuff to worry about. And look at that again. Absolutely giving it back to those every time. Well done to Torres for keeping that. Here he is again. Oh, he can't run in though.
Jeremy. Lampard. Referee has blown the whistle.
Garcia's foul. And just see out the rest of this one. We'll be looking to make it 5 now though.
Lampard. Still got a lot to do.
Gallas blocked out by Garcia. Just got to defend this. Even if we concede one, I guess it's not really, doesn't really matter. It'd be nice to get the clean sheet though. Arena played well in that first half. And oh, over the bar. That's probably their best chance. Well, probably one of their best efforts of the game, honestly. And here we are then, 90th minute.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
I thought he was going to give it right back to Torres yet again there. Well, they have anyway now. Mutu's done well to keep it. Here's Haleb. Haleb running in. Oh, it had to be better than that.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough. That's well cut out.
That will end the game. All in all, that ended up being an easy day's work.
Yeah, there we go. Full-time whistle goes. All about Torres today. I'm going to predict an 8.0 or an 8.5 for him. And there he is, the main man. I would not be happy about that if I was the Chelsea manager. So, yeah, 7.0 for Torres. Don't quite agree with that. Think more of an 8.0 or an 8.5. Probably an 8.0 maybe would have been more suited. Mutu was decent today with his passing. Only a 6.0 for him though. Shimizu with a 7 though. I have to agree with that. Maybe should have left him on a bit longer. I don't know. 6.0s for all these guys as well that came on. Look at this for Chelsea. 5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 5. Absolutely dreadful. But we're not going to worry about Chelsea. We're only going to be worrying about what we're doing. Great game today from Torres. Simply stole the show. So, results. So, to start off, Aston Villa beaten Bolton 4-0. Everton have gone to Old Trafford and won 2-1 against Manchester United. So, that's a very nice result for us. Fulham beat Manchester City 3-0, so more misery for them. Arsenal beat Birmingham City only by 2-1 there. Tottenham beat Rangers 1-0. Newcastle beat Middlesbrough in quite a thriller there, 3-2, and we United beat Blackburn Rovers 1-0. So the league table as it stands, we're still 7 points clear. Arsenal are the team chasing us though, so it's all about Arsenal. We don't play them for quite some time yet though. So yes, still 7 points, still going good for us. Right, even drawn a game this season, you know, but it's still about Arsenal. We need to beat Arsenal, because if we lose to Arsenal, then that would be probably one of the worst things that could happen. But I think it's going to be them chasing us this season. I thought it was going to be United again, but the way it's going looks like it'll be them. No changes in that top half. Moving down to the bottom, Bolton still sit in a relegation place along with Blackburn, as Manchester City, Bolton and Blackburn all lost. Birmingham and Rangers lost as well, but no changes for them either. The only teams that have moved is Fulham and Middlesbrough. So anyway guys, here we are then in the final fixture of the Champions League first round in the group stage. So to start off in Group A, AS Roma playing Manchester United. United need points. Bayern Munich are pretty much out there, so they not playing for anything, but Real Betis are in a good position. If they can beat them, could be Betis and Roma going through in their group. Real Madrid are taking on Newcastle, so that'll be an interesting one to see. Chelsea, I think Chelsea just needs something like a point to get through, if I recall correctly, against Inter. Juventus and Valencia are playing each other in Group C. We United need a result against Ajax, so if they win that one, I think they will just about go through, I think. I can't quite remember. Barcelona and Milan not playing for anything as they're knocked out, and we are playing Udinese at home in the final game, so we're playing for first and second. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the third place team though in each group goes into the sort of like the UEFA Cup, as it was back then. So I think that's what happened. So I think actually Barca and AC Milan might be playing for something, but I don't know. We'll get round to it when we do. So anyway guys, thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time when we take on Udinese at home. See you then.